Sukholuhle. Welcome being here today. I'm so excited to be here in Maputo. I know you traveled all the way from Beira to be here with me today. And I'm just so happy for the opportunity to get to know you better, but most of all, also to once again say congratulations for being a INUKA Top 3 New Business Leader, 3rd place. And I just wanted to recall a little bit of your history in 2021. You joined INUKA in January 2021.
Yes.
Remarkably, in that very same month, you became a Ruby leader. So you did Pearl and Ruby. In February, an Emerald leader. And in July 2021, you became a Sapphire leader. So what makes me excited by repeating this, you know what you achieved, is that you actually also earned all your fast progress rewards. And I'd love to hear from you, how did you go about to plan to earn all your fast progress rewards?
Okay, thank you. Thank you for having me here. It's really a privilege. It was really exciting that I managed to get all the rewards. I think the basic thing is that my upline, when we joined the business, took her time to explain every single little bit about how to succeed and how to get the bonuses and the rebates. So from the word go, when we started, we were just going there and working. I'm saying we because it was me and my first downline that were in the first meeting. So we started with a focus. We knew how to get there with a goal, and I really wanted to get all those rewards. So I'm really excited and happy that I did manage to get all of them. So the plan was to make sure that I had all the deadlines written on my INUKA notebook, so that I would know when the deadline that I had to be a ruby, to be an emerald, to be a sapphire. So afterwards, I the Sukholuhle that you see now is not the same one that joined last year. There are a number of skills that I had to learn. So it was through reading, through conversations with people that I have experienced. It was through trainings as well. And then afterwards, Maria mentioned that it's important for us to invest, In the first 6 months, it was all about investing. The first few months, I had to inject a bit of money into the business, but afterwards, as I was receiving all those bonuses and the rebates, I was just throwing it back in so that I would work so that I would stabilize my business. So this is very important because it helped me have a lot of products here, because it takes about 2 weeks to have the products. So the bigger the orders I made, the better it was for my business. And for my team also, if they needed anything, I could help with advances. So basically, it was investing, and also I had a target to recruit 4 people, at least 4 people every month, because this would help me. If they don't all manage to be juniors, it would also help me to have my special star. So we were working towards Club 40 and Special Star. But the Club 40, I was given a challenge to do 100 PVs from the beginning so that I would work towards my rainbow challenges.
So goal setting, right from the word go in your business, was actually your secret to success.
Yes.
You know what you wanted to achieve by when you wanted to achieve. And would you agree with me that an important part of that was your upline, making sure to train you on what the benefits would be if you achieve certain milestones by specific dates.
Yes, I agree. It's very powerful if you give your downlines like the roadmap. You tell them you will get here, and to get here you have to do ABC. If they have the desire to do that, they will get there. And working with goals will push you. I remember on my first month, we had gone to Pearl, and I think it was on the 6th, and Maria called me and she's like, if you don't have a third leg, you won't get your bonus, you won't get your she said you could get your rebates, but you won't get your bonus. That day it was after I'd come back from work. It was around 6 o'clock, and I said then, I'm like, I'm going to lose all this, and I spoke to my husband, and I said to him, I'm losing the 3,000 because it was 1,000 for Pearl and 2,000 for Ruby. And he just transferred like a whole bunch of names that were in his phone. He sent them to me on my WhatsApp. Before I joined INUKA, I had the time frame. You can't phone people at 8 o'clock, kind of thing. But that day I just sat there and started sending messages, like several messages to different people. And at 2,300 hours, I managed to get my third leg. And we sent she transferred the money, and I sent it to my upline, and we registered the third leg at 2,300 hours.
That's such an amazing story. And it just proves to me once again, because you knew what you had to do by when you had to do it, you wanted to make sure it happens. While if you didn't have the goal, you would have gone to bed 9 o'clock that evening, and you would have lost out on all that fast progress rewards. So well done. It's really, I know it's amazing in your first month to achieve both your Pearl and your Ruby fast progress. And it's doable. I'm sure you will agree with me.
Yes, I agree. It's doable. Each first day of the month, you have to set goals for yourself, and you have to set goals for your downlines. Remember, this was my first year, and I was still new, so my downlines were still new also. But if Maria could give me a target and could show me the possibilities, it was up to me to do it for my downlines, because they're also new, and if you don't show them the possibilities, they will not know. So it was really important initially for us to work with goals and to work with targets, and interestingly, from that last day that I sent lots of messages, I had lots of responses, and my February was, I became an emerald because I had 8 people join. I think 6 of them were joined as juniors. So it was work that I had done, and it flowed through to the next month. So the more you work just from the beginning, working with lists, especially for recruiting, work with lists. We know a lot of people, so, or references or whatever. So you work with lists, and it does flow through. If they don't join this month, they'll join in the third month. You just have to be persistent and do your follow-up. That's what is important.
So Sukholuhle, I often think, and from what you said, that sometimes as a new member, not knowing the business, you will actually appreciate it to be told by your upline what to do. But I'm sure you've also experienced that not everybody takes their upline seriously. Have you got some advice around this?
Yes. I think most of my success came from taking my upline seriously. sometimes uplines are able, they have been in the business for a while, and they are able to see potential and they know what possibilities are there. So it's important if you are given a challenge, you know, like we were challenged to do 100 PVs in our first month. It was, you know, I was like, you know, what is this? You know, we didn't really understand what we were walking into, but we started working towards that, and we worked very hard, and doors just started opening. So it's important to listen to your upline and take them seriously, because they have been in the business. And if you are an upline, it's good to lead by example. If I'm saying let's do Club 40, I should be doing the Club 40. If I'm saying let's do the special star, they should see my name there on the special stars. Yeah.
So sometimes when people join the business and uplines would tell them what to do, members would see it as pressure. But for some other reason, am I correct in saying that you were so hungry for success that you didn't see this as pressure?
Yes. I didn't see it as pressure. I just wanted to get the awards. And to be honest, when I got my first payout of 4,700, and by the way, it's the least that I received from INUKA, I just became very motivated. So I think the rewards and the bonuses that INUKA has are already an incentive on their own. So with your upline alerting you and opening, like igniting the fire, you know, you are good to go. So it's important that we show our downlines that there is this possibility. If you do your special star, you get 2,000. I used to calculate. and you know, and I would be so motivated. I'm like, my target is this month I have to get all this, you know, because INUKA already has them ready. They are ready to give you. So why not work towards that and get them?
And you know, if you achieve it, you will get it.
Yeah, exactly.
So sort of you can beforehand determine what you want your earnings to be.
Yes.
I'm sure with seeing you so excited and you earning all the fast progress, it must motivate you to also light the fire in your members to earn the fast progress rewards.
Yes, definitely. And I have an amazing team. We are called the Dream Team Mozambique because we dream big. So yes, I try and ignite them. We have a WhatsApp group. I have some members that are in South Africa as well. So we have a WhatsApp group, and every single day I send a tip for the day. So for those that are listening, you can tell by their progress. And I try to go to them individually to see how they're doing and to give them targets at the beginning of every month.
Do you also feel that if you've got a member in your team and that person earns a fast progress reward, it's actually a clue to you that this is the member I must work with and invest my time because this person is serious about the business?
Yes, definitely. And also it's good because it makes my job easier because they're already motivated. So normally when it's on the 19th or the 20th of every month, we normally post our rebates in the group, and you know, there's all these posters of everyone getting excited and happy. So it's actually it helps to recruit. It helps also to motivate the other members that are not working towards their challenges.
So sort of seeing is believing.
Yes, exactly.
So please share with me how INUKA has changed your life.
Okay, like I had mentioned that, you know, the Sukholuhle, you know, you see now is not the same one that joined. I think one of the best things is I saw that I can, if I believe in anything, I can achieve it.
That's powerful.
Yes.
It starts with a belief.
Yes.
And then you've got the courage to go out and do the work once you believe in yourself.
Yes. And I noticed that if you can't do some things, you have to learn. I'm not very fluent in Portuguese, but with my not fluent Portuguese, I managed to recruit a lot of people. So you see, so that's one of the other benefits. And I met a lot of amazing people through INUKA. A lot of amazing people.
And I think that's exactly what I've also experienced. And I'm so thankful for the people that came in my life, like yourself, because of this business. And I wanted to ask you, do you have a special message for our INUKA members?
So the message that I have for INUKA members is that this is a wonderful business. So if you put your mind to it, and you just need to believe in yourself. And if you do not have the skills, look for somebody that can teach you, read books, and do whatever you can to gain those skills. Also, I'm a person that has a lot of faith, and a lot of achievements that I had were through a lot of prayer and through a lot of hard work and determination. And I'm sure that if you do those things, you will have a lot of success in your businesses. And also, the basics of this business is do your recruiting and do your Club 40. Sell as much as you can, invest in your stock, and recruit as many people, mentor them. Not just recruiting, you need to teach them the business, and you will see that they will do the things on their own, and it will also be helpful for your growth.
So Sukholuhle, thank you for your words of wisdom. I think you've got all the ethics of hard work, beautiful heart, beautiful values. You've got an amazing personality. So once again, I salute you, and once again, congratulations. Keep on with what you're doing. You're changing so many lives for a better tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alma.